me ask you a question. You ever wonder why you keep attracting clients who ghost you, lowball your rates, or act like they're doing you a favor when they booking you? It's not just bad luck, it's your branding. In this video, I'm going to show you the top 5 red flags that make your business look like it was built for budget clients. And stick around, because the last one is something I see on 90% of creators' websites, and it screams that this person is desperate. I'm talking about you, fam. But first, let's roll that intro. What's good? It's your boy Ty, former Army combat photographer and the founder of FlashFilm Academy. This is not one of those YouTube channels run by a guru living off brand deals while selling you pipe dreams. We don't sell fantasies here. We build profitable content businesses. Everything we teach is battle tested in the field and used to land real clients, real contracts, and real results by myself and by real FlashFilm Academy members actively in the trenches. And just so you know, in part 2, I'm gonna give you a list of keywords and phrases that scream value to a B2B buyers and high ticket clients. These are the exact words you should be using on your website, in proposals, and in discovery calls. These words tell serious clients that you're not dealing with a freelancer. You're dealing with a strategic partner. And yes, you will get a step-by-step downloadable guide with the checklist that'll be available inside FlashFilm Academy for part 2. But without further delay, let's get into the first red flag. Red flag number 1, cinematic and creative are your only selling points. If your website or IG bio leads with "we make cinematic video," or storytelling through visuals, or creative and compelling photo work, man, you've already lost them. Let me tell you why it's a red flag. And don't get me wrong, it sounds nice, but budget clients don't understand what that means, and some serious clients don't care unless it's tied to ROI. Now, this is what you need to do instead. Lead with how you've helped businesses win. Here's an example. We help tech brands increase conversion through product-focused video strategy. That's how you should be saying the exact thing you said in the beginning. You gotta switch it up, fam. You gotta make it a little different. Red flag number 2, you use the word freelancer or solo. Now, you may be proud of being self-made, but companies aren't looking for freelancers. Companies hire other companies, not individuals. Why is this a red flag? Because it says low risk, low budget, low control. You sound like someone who would take the job, but not take the lead. What you should be doing instead is use we, even if it's just you, and position yourself as a content partner or a creative agency. Now, real quick, because inside FlashFilm Academy, we give you a real simple system to make your brand look bigger than you are. And you know what? It works. Now, I want you to think about it, because this one shift instantly builds trust and is crucial if you're going after a 5 or a 6-figure client. Let's be honest, nobody feels comfortable handing one person a $50,000 check, a $20,000 check. Hell, it's hard to get $5,000. It's just difficult. So many people want to get paid what they're worth, but they don't know one-man bands ain't worth much. Teams are worth more. Trust me when I say this, I've paid people to just help on set to look like we had a big team, because the client was paying 6 figures. I don't want to show up with 3 guys. I want to show up with 10. And yeah, it may eat into the cost a little bit, but not as much as you think. And the client feels like they're getting value for the money they're spending. Now, we also teach that depending on your niche, skill set, and location, what clients actually value may vary. So we built tools and processes to help you figure out what your market wants and how to show up as their perfect solution. Red flag number 3, this is huge. Your website looks like a portfolio, not a business. If your homepage is just video reels, a gallery, and a contact form, you're missing the entire point. Why is this a red flag? Because it tells the client, here's what I made. Now guess how I can help you. What you should be doing instead, your site should speak directly to your ideal client's pain point. It should say who you help, what problem you solve, what outcome they'll get. Now, inside the Academy, we use AI tools to help you identify your best niche based off your gear, location, and demand, so you're not guessing. This way, you're designing a business that attracts the right clients and repels the wrong ones. Real quick, if you haven't already downloaded our free Capture and Convert kit, it's full of tools and tactics to help turn cold leads into closed deals. It's available for free over at FlashFilm Academy. Let's get to red flag number 4. You offer a price list without a strategy conversation. Promo video 400, event coverage 250 an hour. This is fast food menu pricing, and that's exactly the kind of clients you'll attract. Why is this a red flag? It frames your work as a commodity, not a consultant service. This is what you should do instead. Build custom pricing based on business objectives, not deliverables. If they don't see strategy, they won't see value, and you'll get blended in with the rest of the photographers or videographers screaming we can help. Red flag number 5, you're selling features instead of outcomes. 4K resolution, drone coverage, cinematic edits. That's a gear list. That's not a business case. Why is it a red flag? You're marketing specs, not solutions. Business clients don't want tech. They want transformation. This is what you should do instead. Talk benefits. We help real estate teams reduce days on market with listing videos that attract serious buyers. That's a big difference. And you really need to get used to framing what you offer this way. Let me give you a few bonus red flags. First, you're positioning yourself as an artist, not a solution. I love telling stories. I'm passionate about filmmaking since the age of 12. That's your origin story, not your pitch. Why is this a red flag? Because clients aren't hiring passion. They're hiring clarity, strategy, and business values. This is what you should do instead. Lead with, we help brands grow with video systems that move people and revenue. See how that sound? That sound a whole lot better. Real quick, if you've learned something valuable today, hit that like or heart button for this video. It really helps the channel grow. And if you're serious about content as a business, make sure you subscribe or follow so you never miss a drop. All right? Now here's the truth. Most of the creators who struggle with these red flags are the same ones who say the market is saturated. There's no money in video anymore. You can't make a living doing this full time. And yeah, that's true if you're stuck in a saturated area at the bottom of people who never picked up a book or tried to learn how to run a business. Because some reason, most people think that they can just start a business because they bought a camera. If you knew better, you'd do better. And guess what? Now you do. So what are you going to do with this information? Because every business needs content. The question you got to ask is, why aren't they hiring you? When you're ready to build a business and not just a portfolio, join FlashFilm Academy. We use the Flash 5 framework to turn creators into confident, profitable, data-driven problem solvers for high-paying clients. And guess what? It's probably your turn to make that transformation. As always, I will see you in the next video. And if you are a FlashFilm Academy member, we about to get down in part 2. Let me take my glasses off. I'll see you on the inside. For the rest of y'all, I'll see you in the next video.
My name is Luke. I'm a videographer from Orlando. I decided to join FlashFilm. One of my buddies, he recommended it to me a while back, and it's just helped my business grow. Yeah, it's a little bit of a investment to get into, but I will say within the first 48 hours of just absorbing the courses has been very beneficial to me so far. Yeah, I highly recommend it. I think this is the first big step that I've taken to invest in myself, and I'm glad that Ty is here to be a part of that journey. Thanks, Ty. Thanks, FlashFilm.